Quips with the red and black stripes down the sides of the pants. And Seneca Valley with the powder blue pants with a navy stripe down the sides. Their white jerseys and their powder blue numbers.
Very hard to see powder blue numbers on that white jersey, I'll tell you.
Well, thank God for your binoculars. We're high atop for your 29th and final football broadcast of the year. Askew is ready at 6'5". He approaches the football. This game is underway. End over end kick. It'll be taken by Watt at the 14, the 15, 20, up towards the middle to the 27-yard line. And he is brought down right there by a host of Quips. Leading the back, Mark Winters, Roy Lott are the setbacks. So O'Shea checks over that Seneca Valley, that Aliquippa defense. They turn to give us a Winters right up the middle, and the Aliquippa defense brings up and makes the stop after a gain of only 2. James Tigner was there. Leonard Myers gets up off the pile. A gain of about 2, bring up 2nd and 8.
There is a flag on the play. It will be against Seneca Valley.
Defense across the front, Sean Durham. What a player. 6 foot, 190 pounds, a senior. It'll be Craig Ferentz, Laterne Beasley, and Brian Elmo, along with James Tigner across the front. Jeff Bible, Leonard Myers, the linebackers. Kenneth Thornton, Eric Billingsley, Tim Patillo, and Easy Jones, the defensive backs for the Quips. Seneca Valley on 1st and 15. The give is to the right side of Winters. Winters across the 24-yard line. A gain of only a couple, bring him 2nd down and call it 13.
Winters ended up with 895 yards rushing on the season. He missed a couple games due to an injury. It's a 5.7 average, so they're going to go to Winters an awful lot. But that's one thing they do so well with the Delaware Wing T. They have a good quarterback in Sean O'Shea, and he has some receivers like Peffer and Kazmarek. Plus they have Winters in the backfield. So potent offense for Sean O'Shea and the Raiders.
As now Kazmarek splits wide to the left side. Lone setback is Mark Winters. Now the flanker Lott goes in motion to the right side on 2nd and 13. Play action. O'Shea rolls right. He's under some pressure. Fires it down the field. It's going to be intercepted by Billingsley at the 45, the 40. Inside at the 25. He's going all the way. Touchdown, Aliquippa. Eric Billingsley picks off a Sean O'Shea pass. Races 45 yards for the touchdown, and he is mobbed in the end zone by his teammates. The Quips take an early 6-0 lead. Eric Billingsley knew he had a touchdown after he got about 5 yards. He caught the football at the 40-yard line, cut across the midfield, went into the end zone for an easy score. Billingsley had his hand raised in the air at the 20-yard line. The small contingent from Aliquippa on the near side making some noise. And reason to do so.
Billingsley, big run right there for the Quips.
He showed his offensive skills on defense that time after picking off the bat. Askew will attempt the extra point. Tazzle will be the holder. Snap is high, the spot, the kick, it's up, and it's good. Time out of the field, the score. It's Aliquippa 7, Seneca Valley nothing. Just play one. Just play one. That sounds like a cellular phone, doesn't it?
What was it, 40 yards?
He got that 40, like the 43 or 45. 45, yeah. Doesn't that sound like a cellular? Well, it like cracks up a little like, hey, you know?
Oh, just lower it down, that's all.
Billingsley.
Be sure to watch your mailbox for our Christmas circular, where there's many specials to help get you through the holidays. That's Hoffman.
Back here at Three Rivers Stadium, the kickoff by Askew was taken by Lott. A short kick, it was taken at the 20-yard line, return of 9 yards down. So now Seneca Valley back split behind Sean O'Shea. As O'Shea gives it to Lott around the right side, he's met by Askew and Laterne Beasley around the right side. A gain of a couple. Bring him 2nd down and 8. That time Askew fought off the block of the right side offensive tackle Stephen Nolf and shoved him away and made the tackle.
Well, Beasley just got in the backfield, went across the line and just tracked him down. Beautiful play by Beasley. He shows his speed.
And they're running away, nonetheless, from Sean Durham's side so far in this game.
I don't blame him.
I don't blame him one bit. Back split behind O'Shea. Kazmarek is split to the left side as the give on the trap play is to Winters. Winters breaks it across the 35, up close to the first down at the 40-yard line. Indeed, he will have the first down. Tackle made by Leonard Myers, the right inside linebacker. That time, Winters, with some good second and third efforts on the play, made his way up towards the 40 for the first down.
Well, they got the Quips off guard right there. They were sweeping. They were going the opposite direction. This time they throw the old trap and they catch him off guard, get the first down.
Kazmarek splits wide to the right side as the backs are split behind O'Shea on first down. As the turn, the give is to Winters, this time off the left side. Leonard Myers, along with Sean Durham, are there to wrap him up at the 42-yard line, a gain of 2 more. So Winters with 2 hard yards that time, bring up second down and 8.
We mentioned in our pregame show, the big play could play a big part in today's game, and that's exactly the way it started, with Billingsley running the football back from 45 yards after the interception touchdown. Quips lead 7-0, 8:40 to go in the first.
Kazmarek now splits to the left side. Backs are split now. Roy Lott goes in motion to the right, the option right. O'Shea will take it himself, and he's up across the 45 to the 47-yard line. Tazzle, Tigner, and Leonard Myers there for the Quips, a gain of 4. It'll bring up third down, and we'll call it 3 yards to go. Maybe a long 2 for the first down.
Right there, the Aliquippa defense shut down a little bit, and Winters got a nice run. And good blocking up front by Bears and Nolf to get him the yards.
As the Seneca Valley Raiders come up to the line of scrimmage, looking for their second first down of the game. Third down and 3. Ball spotted at their own 47. Backs are split now. O'Shea gives it to Roy Lott on the right side. Fumble on the turf. It's picked up by Myers. Leonard Myers picks it up at the 40 and brings it down to the 32-yard line. And very quickly, Seneca Valley shooting themselves in the foot, and they could be in some serious trouble if the Quips come out with a big score right here.
No question about it. The ball just jumped right into Myers' hands after the fumble.
And Low Valley, they were there to cover because Myers had clear sailing into the end zone. So now it'll be Patillo and Sherry Smith split to the right side. Leonard Myers now shifts into the slot on the right side. Billingsley is the lone setback. Now movement on that defensive line. Let's see who it is. It'll be number 88 and number 44. It'll be Edward Davey and Gary Peffer on that right side of the defensive line, drawn off defense, 5-yard here. So they've been here before. They know how to take the pressure. Askew split wide to the left. They have 2 wideouts on the right side. They give it to Billingsley around the left side, running room, 25 and down at the 21-yard line. It'll be good enough for a first down. There on the tackle is Sean O'Shea. O'Shea was joined that time in the defensive backfield by Justin Kingerski, but nonetheless it'll be an Aliquippa first down at the 21-yard line.
Well, right there, Billingsley got the pitch and went with a sweep on the left side. Good blocking up front by Ferentz and Durham to get the yardage. And the Quips do indeed get the first down, ball on the 21-yard line.
Sherry Smith checks out. Easy Jones inserted into the game. He and Tim Patillo split to the left side. Arno Askew now does the same on the right. Myers and Billingsley in the I formation in the backfield. As now Easy Jones goes in motion to the right side as Thornton turns and gives it to Myers in the trap play, and he is stopped at the line of scrimmage at the 22-yard line. First one there for Seneca Valley was Jim Ondeck. Ondeck, the inside linebacker, just a sophomore, and he came in, stuck his nose in there, and made the big play for the Raiders.
Kurt Fright as well, the other linebacker, and Seneca Valley, they'll do a lot of stunts. They'll change their defensive formations around a lot, but thus far it hasn't been able to trouble the Aliquippa offense.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down and 10. Same formation for the Quips as Arno Askew split wide to the right. Now Sherry Smith goes in motion to the right side. Thornton wants to pass for the first time. Fires it and incomplete at the 20. Sherry Smith, the intended Smith. Idris Nance now in the game for the Quips. 3 wide receivers in the game for Aliquippa on third down and 10. Thornton drops back to pass, straight in the pocket, fires it deep in the left corner of the end zone, and it's out of the end zone. Askew made the catch, but he was about 5 yards out of the back of the end zone. Sean O'Shea was on the coverage, and the Quips face a fourth down and 10 at the 21-yard line. 10 for the Quips at the 21. They'll go for it. 3 wide receivers in the game. Now Sherry Smith goes in motion to the right side and flags down on the play. It'll be delay of game against Aliquippa. So now it'll be fourth down and it'll be here. Fortunately, Sean O'Shea for Seneca Valley just 82 yards. Now the backs in the I formation on 4th down and 15. Same formation. Smith goes in motion to the right side. Thornton wants to throw. Blitz coming. He's under some pressure. Fires over the middle. It's nearly intercepted at the 16-yard line. Pass nearly picked off by Justin Kingerski. And now some tempers flare as Sean Durham mixes it up a little bit. But the Seneca Valley Raiders hold tough that time. And it'll be Lott and Winters in the backfield. They're split behind Sean O'Shea. As now the flanker David Garrich goes in motion. The give up the middle is to Mark Winters. And Winters was slammed to the turf by Elmore and Jeff Bible at the 25-yard line. A gain of maybe a half yard. Winters a loss of one on the play, they say.
Leonard Myers also in on the tackle, and Myers got him from behind. Elmore got him on the bottom, and they just gang tackled him down.
5:19 and counting left in the first quarter. Quips on top, 7-0. Eric Billingsley picking off a pass, racing 45 yards for the touchdown. 2nd down and 11 for Seneca Valley. The inside handoff goes to the flanker, and that's Kingerski. And Kingerski falls across the 27-yard line. A gain of a couple, bring up 3rd down and call it 7.5.
So Seneca Valley, you know, they're troubled. They're confused out there, it seems, Mark, and they have such a high potent offense, and they haven't been able to really exploit Aliquippa's defense.
They may be shocked early on because of the surroundings.
Could be, could be.
3rd down and 8 from their own 28. Seneca Valley trailing at 7-0. Lone setback is Winters. As O'Shea rolls right, throws it down the field in the flats on the right side. It's tipped away and knocked down by Gesser. 6'5" Arno Askew. The pass was intended for Kingerski. He just ran out into the flats, and Askew had the hands up and batted it down, bring up 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Mark, his stock has risen the last 4 games for football. You know, they said he would be one of the most highly recruited basketball players in Beaver County this year, but the last 4 games, Arno Askew has been playing superb football.
Mickey Flood is back deep to punt the football, standing in his own 16. The kick is off, and it's very short. It'll bounce at the Aliquippa 47 and go out of bounds. With that, we'll take a timeout here on WMBA. They will for the other one. It's TV.
Just have to hope they run these conservative plays on 1st down.
Yep.
We'll be all right.
I'm not faking anything. 1st down, fell forward for 2 yards, bring up 2nd down and 8 for the Quips at their own 49. Thornton drops back to pass, fires it deep towards the right sideline for Tim Patillo. He makes the catch at the 12-yard line. Patillo made the catch at the 12 and went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. And a big pass completion of 30-yard line. 1st and goal for the Quips at the 9. Askew splits wide to the right. They go with the power I formation. Give to Billingsley up the middle to the 5 and knocked backwards to the 6-yard line. Tackle made that time by Seneca Valley's Frank Lewis and Jim Ondeck, 2 of the inside linebackers. It'll bring up 2nd down and goal at the 6-yard line. So the big play.
Bingo. I think the Quips right here, they're going to have to just run with a sweep pattern of Billingsley, let him go around left to right end, get into the end zone. It's patented Quip play.
Power I formation for the Quips at the 5-yard line. Myers now shifts into the slot on the right side. As movement on the defensive front once again, it was Seneca Valley jumping up, or were they drawn up? It looked like Laterne Beasley may have moved for the Quips, and I believe that'll be the call. Let's see. Yes, indeed. False start on the yacht. Back-to-back WPIAL championships, 20-14.
23 straight wins for Stillwell.
Over Freeport. Here we go. 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line. Backs are in the I formation. Pitch left side. Billingsley flags down. Billingsley in trouble. He's going to be brought down at the 11-yard line. The Raiders swarming that time to the football. Tackle was made by Ted Love. Jim Ondeck was there. Edward Davey was there. And it'll be, it looks like a holding on the Aliquippa Quips.
Looked like the left side of the line. I believe it was Ferentz. But they are conferring with the Quips about something. They're saying Thornton's head is bobbing when he's calling the play call. Let's see if that's what the call is.
Yes, sirree.
They're saying Thornton is moving when he's barking.
Pillow splits to the right side. Askew is tight at left end. Power I formation for the Quips. Third down and goal. As Thornton, the play action, rolls right, looks downfield. He's going to take it himself at the 10 and knocked down at the 6-yard line. The tackle that time for Seneca Valley made by Mike Barris. Barris, the right defensive end, stayed home on the play, and you can see all the way Askew was well covered in the end zone, and that was the primary receiver for Kenneth Thornton. He was well covered, just tucked it under his arm and tried to run upfield. And only a gain of 3 on the play. It'll bring a 4th and goal at the 7-yard line.
And Aliquippa will call timeout. We'll take a timeout. Aliquippa on top, 7-0.
On the right hash mark, the snap, the spot, the kick, it's up, and it is good. So the Quips, with 1:45 to go in the first quarter, now lead it 10-0. Back here at the stadium, the kickoff by Askew bounces the 25, taken by Lon at the 25 and up to the 30 to the 31-yard offense. They haven't done much of anything except turn the ball over and shoot themselves in the foot. Backs are split behind O'Shea. O'Shea gives it to Winters in the trap, breaks a tackle at 35, 40, cuts outside at the 50-yard line, across the 45. Flag comes in now at the end of the play. We can have an illegal block that might nullify the big run by Mr. Mark Winters. The ball spotted at the 44 of Aliquippa.
Let's see what the call is.
24-yard run, but it'll be against Seneca Valley. Bring it on back.
Clip on Seneca Valley. Illegal block, I should say.
I'm surprised here by the number of folks here from Aliquippa. I thought there would be a bigger contingent of fans.
I'll tell you what, Mark, I've been here the last 3 years, and this is probably the sparsest crowd I've seen with Aliquippa.
Look at the far sideline. Seneca Valley, I mean, it's packed on the far side.
And they're hungry. Aliquippa's been here before, so everyone's probably sitting back in their favorite tap and listening to WMBA.
They give Seneca Valley the first down. 1st and 5 it'll be. They bring it back to the 37-yard line of Seneca Valley. So Kingerski now splits wide to the right side. And the back is Mark Winters on 1st and 5. The give is to Winters around the right side. Breaks out of an Bernardo Askew hold. He fumbled the football at the end of the play, but the officials say he was down at the 41. So he'll be about a yard shy of the first down, bringing up 2nd and 1. Of course, that 24-yarder was just called back. 2nd down and 1 for Seneca Valley. Ball spotted at their own 41. Give to Ratter on the right side. Line at the 41. It's first down, and he's going to be corralled and swung down at the 44. A gain of 3 on the play. There to make the tackle was Leonard Myers, and it'll be a Seneca Valley first down.
Instead, it's 10-0. Aliquippa on top of Seneca Valley.
That's right. Seneca Valley, they seem a little bit lucky right now to only be down 10 points. 1st and 10 for Seneca Valley. Give to Winters off right tackle, and Winters is up towards the 49-yard line. And with that, that's the end of the first quarter. The score, it's Aliquippa 10, Seneca Valley nothing here on WNBA.
Just play one. Throat hurts. Free. I'm starting to get cold. Coke time. It's Coke time. And Beasley's being looked at on the sideline.
And Leon Seaburn replaces him on 2nd down and 5. As O'Shea gives it to Winters on that trap play, and he's very explosive. He crosses the 45 of Aliquippa to the 44-yard line. Gain of 6, good enough for another first down. Taking a look at some first quarter stats, Winters on 7 carries, only 24 yards. O'Shea was 0 of 2 in passing for the Quips. Billingsley, 45-yard interception return for a touchdown for the score to open the ball game. Thornton, the quarterback for the Quips, just 1 of 4 in passing for 39 yards, and that was to Tim Patillo. Stats courtesy of our statistician, John Phillips. 1st and 10, Seneca Valley is O'Shea backpedals, pump fake, throws it deep down the center of the field, and it is going to be incomplete at the 7-yard line. And Dries Nance was draped all over Mike Kismerick, as Kismerick had to turn around, and the pass was a little bit behind him, and the pass was incomplete. It's wide to the left side. The flanker on the right is Kingerski. The backs are split. Kingerski now goes in motion to the left side. Blitz on for the Quips. Get to Mark Winters on the trap play, and he is met, and I mean hit hard at the line of scrimmage. And it looks to be Tigner, along with Bible.
Brian Elmore, too. They were all there.
Leon Seaburn was there as well. So a big wall up front for the Quips.
Turner Beasley comes back into the football game. Good news for the Quips. Leon Seaburn comes out.
Limping a bit.
Yes, but he is in there. He'll give 110%. You can count on that. He won't want to miss the WPIAL championship game.
Kingerski and Kazmarek are split to the left side. Flanker is Davey. And now the lone setback is Mark Winters as O'Shea rolls left. Looks downfield. Takes it himself at the 40, the 35, and he goes out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Good enough for Seneca Valley first down. Let's see who knocked him out. It was Sherry Smith, Eric Billingsley, and Tim Patillo.
Well, Sherry Smith, Tim Patillo, and Eric Billingsley have the black spandex on underneath their uniforms. And if you're familiar with the Colorado Buffaloes,
spotted at the Aliquippa 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Quips showing blitz as O'Shea turns, gives it to Winters in the trap play once again. Tigner tripped him up at the line of scrimmage. He may have even lost a yard on the play. Winters once again going nowhere, and he is having his problems. His last two carries are for zip and -1. So the Quips face, or Seneca Valley, I should say, faces a 2nd down and 11 on the 32-yard line with 10-12 to go in the first half. Quips on top 10-0. Winters the lone setback as Kingerski goes in motion. O'Shea now rolls right, looks downfield, fires it, and it's tipped at the 25-yard line, incomplete. Jeff Bible was covering Mark Winters in the flats. Eric Billingsley was also there, but Bible got a hand on that before it got to Winters, and thus incomplete, bring up 3rd down and 11 on this particular series as Kingerski and Kazmarek are on the left side. Lone setback Mark Winters as O'Shea backpedals, fires it over the middle on the slant, and incomplete. Roy Lott, the intended receiver, and he was knocked by Leonard Motter. Split to the right side. Winters the lone setback as O'Shea backpedals, fires it down the right sideline, nowhere near the intended receiver. Mike Kazmarek at the 20-yard line. Patillo was in on the coverage, and O'Shea so far, Rob, 0 of 6 in passing. All right, the Quips on offense, they turn around. Ball spotted at their own 33. Thornton, quick pitch left side to Billingsley. Cuts it back inside in some traffic. He's brought down right at the 33-yard line. Tackle made by Seneca Valley's number 52, Kurt Frade. And Frade is one of those rampage inside linebackers. He also shifts into the defensive tackle slot on the right side for Seneca Valley. And it'll bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Quips. Things have slowed down somewhat.
Yes, at the beginning, everything just got out of the fire.
Backs are in the I formation. Thornton backpedals, a blitz coming. He's flushed out of the pocket, fires downfield. It's caught by Patillo at the 39, and he leans forward to the 40-yard line. Tackle made by Kingerski, along with Sean O'Shea, and it'll be about a yard and a half shy of a first down. So 3rd down for the Quips.
Good play by Patillo right there. He saw his quarterback in trouble, so he just escaped from the run. He was supposed to run, came back, helped out his quarterback, gets the reception, and just misses the first down by a couple.
Sherry Smith checks out of the game, and Easy Jones checks in. 3rd down and 1. Ball spotted at the 42-yard line. Power I formation for the Quips, 2 tight ends. Easy Jones now shifts into the slot on the left side as Thornton turns and gives it to Leonard Myers. First down, much more, across the 50, down to the 45-yard line. Make it that the 46 of Seneca Valley. A gain that time of 12 for Leonard Myers, and it'll be 1st and 10 Quips on the 47. They have 3 first downs thus far in the game. 10-0 they lead. Get to Leonard Myers, and Myers was crunched on the play, the deep setback. He took the handoff and was met by about 3 Raiders. Led that time by Jim Ondeck, Kurt Frade, and John Brunk. They were on the blitz for Seneca Valley. A loss of 3 on the play, bring up 2nd down and 13. When Jones split wide to the right side, Askew is the wide receiver on the left. Backs in the I formation as Thornton turns and play action. The delayed draw to Billingsley, and he is wiped out in the backfield by Edward Davey, way back at the Aliquippa 45-yard line. A loss of 5 more, and it'll bring up a 3rd down and 18 for the Quips, so they're in reverse.
The play.
The Quips need to change gears. They're in the one that says R right now. Thornton backpedal, set up the screen on the left side to Billingsley. He's in big trouble and brought down at the 44-yard line. Flag on the play, though.
We may have a face mask, Mark.
I have to wait and see the preliminary call from the officials. Flag is spotted right at the 44 where Billingsley went down. Seneca Valley, the Raiders are clapping, so maybe against the Aliquippa Quips.
Be a clip against Aliquippa.
So the Quips making some problems for themselves. Billingsley, a loss of 2 on that catch. They need to go all the way. A clipping on the Quips as the fans aren't too happy on the Aliquippa side. 3rd down and 35. Air it out. They need to go to the Seneca Valley 37 for a 1st down. Patillo wide to the left side. Smith on the right. Backs in the eye. Seneca Valley comes with the blitz as Thornton airs it out towards the near sideline for Patillo. He made the catch and then dropped it at the 30-yard line. It was knocked away by Kingerski and Sean O'Shea, but Thornton placed that right on the fingertips of Tim Patillo. He is the lone safety man for Seneca Valley. Askew standing all the way back at his 12, awaits the snap. As Seneca Valley looks to be coming after the punt, the kick is off, and it's a bad one. It's very low, very short. Bounces at the 47 of Aliquippa, but takes a quick roll right by Roy Lott, and inside the 30-yard line to the 26, 45-yard punt. And with that, we'll take a timeout. Quips lead at 10-0. 60s.
Oh, 60s. O'Shea. Action.
We had to fake it a couple times. Jeez. I ain't doing that.
Just ran in for a touchdown.
On 1st down, a 5-yard, 6-yard pickup for the Raiders. On 2nd down, they give on the trap play to Mark Winters. Winters busts it up close to the 1st down to the 36-yard line. Leonard Myers and Jeff Bible there to knock him off his feet. And Winters a 3-yard carry that time. They have a reception. 1st and 10 for the Raiders at their own 37-yard line. Backs are split behind O'Shea as O'Shea gives it to Roy Lott on the left side. Nothing doing. Great defense by the Quips as they were waiting for it all the way for a 1st down.
Durham read the play all the way. They used that an awful lot with Lott coming out of the end around, and this time Aliquippa just shuts him down.
So Seneca Valley sends in Justin Kingerski. To the right side is Kaz Merrick. 2nd down and 11 is O'Shea. Play action. He rolls right, looks downfield. He's under some pressure, fires it deep down the field. It's caught at the 44, and down at the 40-yard line is number 42. Or excuse me, that is Justin Kingerski, number 14, but we have a flag on the field. What do we have? A face mask, perhaps?
Let's see what I believe that's what the call is, and yes, it is against the Quips.
On the face mask penalty, and Seneca Valley could be in business.
Big play right there, big break for Sean O'Shea and the Raiders. He gets the big completion, and then they get the penalty tacked on.
54-yard lines. The fans on the far side have something to clap about for the 1st time in this game. Of course, that was at Riverfront Stadium in Cincinnati. As on 1st down, they give right side to Roy Lott. Roy Lott is tripped up by Arno Askew with those long arms. Reached out and pulled him in at the 28. A loss of 2 on the play. It'll bring up a 2nd down and call it 12. Kaz Merrick is split wide to the left side. As the backs are split, O'Shea trap play to Winters, and Winters is grabbed down from behind by James Tigner, and along with Leonard Myers, a gain of only a couple, didn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage at the 24. That's what they enjoy to do, that trap play. Winter is so dangerous. Good blocking up front. Now O'Shea wants a timeout. Timeout, 10-0, Quips on top. They'll have a 3rd down and 12. Ball spotted at the Aliquippa 26. O'Shea rolls right, looks downfield. He's going to take it himself at the 25, inside the 23, and perhaps the 22, but he's going to be way shy of a 1st down. It'll bring him 4th down and call it 7 yards to go. But turn Beasley and Jeff Bible there to converge on him. And now they bring out a host of substitutes. And kicking it,
Mickey Flood, number 26 for the Raiders.
Flood is lined up. He's standing at the 33. And it'll be a 39-yard attempt, but a timeout once again for Seneca Valley. With that, we'll take timeout right here on WMBA. 30-yard line. The snap is high, the spot, the kick gets up. Where does it have the distance? And it is good! 39-yard field goal from Mickey Flood. And with a minute 46 to go, it's now Aliquippa 10, Seneca Valley 3. And that field goal had about 2 yards to spare. Just made it over the crossbar.
Nice kick, put his whole leg into it.
As Flood will kick off now. The kick is end over end. It'll be taken by Tim Patillo at the 15. Straight up the middle. 20, 25 to the 30. Breaks it outside, and he's upended at the 32-yard line. Tackle made by Jerry Collette. And now the Quips take over with a minute 40 to go and 2 timeouts remaining here at Three River Stadium. As the Quips, 3 wide receivers in the game. Thornton drops back to pass, fires it deep towards the right side by Ferrano Askew, and he leaps up and he made the catch at the 28.
Did we call it or what? They went for both on 1st down, and when you got a guy at 6'5", you just throw it up and he catches it.
40-yard pass reception. Thornton to Askew, and with 1:11 to go in the 1st half, the Quips move the chains quickly. And the clock done. Why not utilize his size?
One-on-one coverage. You gotta go to him.
In the playoffs so often. Power I formation for the Quips. Askew is split to the left side as Thornton on the inside hand off to Myers. Breaks a couple of tackles inside the 25 to the 23. But guess what? We see a spot of yellow on that green to the Quips at the 33 with 36 seconds to go in the 1st half. And they're messing around here, setting up the play with 30 seconds and counting. Thornton drops back to pass. He's under pressure. He's going to be sacked back at the 40-yard line. There to make the hit, the big hit, was Kurt Freet, the right defensive tackle. He came in, and Kenneth Thornton is lying on his back. He is not moving.
Freet drilled him, and James Tazzle, he is the 2nd-string quarterback.
7-yard loss on the play. And with that, let's take a timeout. It's Aliquippa 10, Seneca Valley 3 here on WMBA. Is now in at quarterback. The Quips go with 3 wide receivers on 2nd and 23. The drop play to Leonard Myers, and he's going to be brought down for another big loss all the way back at the 49-yard line. And it'll be a loss of 6 on the play. It stops the clock with 6 seconds to go as the Quips take a timeout. All right, back here at Three River Stadium, perhaps the last play of the half. With 4 seconds to go, Thornton backpedals, fires it deep towards the right sideline, and it's going to be knocked around and incomplete at the 14, and that marks the end of the 1st half. Let's take a timeout. Rob and I will be back to talk about the 1st half of action right here on AM 1460 WMBA. The score, Aliquippa 10, Seneca Valley 3. As the ball rolls off the tee once again for the 2nd time tonight, that crosswind now perhaps becoming a factor. So we'll have to see. But running down those scores earlier in the playoff games, it was Clairton over Aurora in Class A, 27-20, and in Double A, 20-14, Steel Valley over Freeport. 2nd half is underway. It'll be taken by Patillo at the 14, the 20, 25, and wrestled down at the 27-yard line, and that's where the Quips take over 1st and 10.
Really brought him down hard, too. Patillo ends up with a gain of about 14 yards, brings the football to the 28-yard line. Kenner, see if he can bring it down.
And someone will have to double team him, and so that'll leave someone else open. So let's see what Coach Morocco drew up on the blackboard at halftime. Backs are in the I formation. 1st and 10 for the Quips. Quick pitch left side. Billingsley in trouble at the 25, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds back at the 24-yard line, and perhaps a late hit. No flag on, ref. Get in the game.
We need a yellow hanky on that one.
He was hit to clear 4 guys with these striped jerseys on. Give the guys a break. Give me a break. That's in the I formation as they give the Myers left side of the Raiders. Play it tough once again. Bring him down for 1-yard gain on the play. It'll be 3rd down and 11 at the 27-yard line for the Quips. And now Tim Patillo splits wide to the right. Askew is now the lone wide receiver on the right side. Now they have 2 men on him. As the play action, Thornton rolls right, looks downfield. He's going to take it himself, cuts it inside, and he's going to be brought down about a half-yard shy of the 1st down at the 37-yard line. There to make the tackle.
Let's see where they spot that football, Mark.
There to make the stop.
They're going to bring out the chains. I don't know. This is going to be a close call. His forward progress, but the foot was a bad spot, though. Bad spot. As soon as the players moved out, I saw where they moved the football. They short-sheeted Thornton out of about a yard on the spot. Come on, ref.
Kingerski made the stop for Seneca Valley. As they bring the chains out, he'll be about a yard short. The length of a football or 2 short of the 1st down.
Poor spot. Very poor spot.
Yes, you would. I guess Coach Morocco would.
He's got faith in his offense. Here we go.
4th down and 1, and he's going for it on his own 37 to begin the 2nd half.
Thornton, quarterback keeper.
Power I formation. Kenneth Thornton. The Raiders showing blitz and movement now as the Quips shift from the tight formation to 2 wideouts. And Seneca Valley bought it as Edward Davey, the right side defensive end, moved across the line of scrimmage. Depends on what the official. We've seen this play.
That's against Seneca Valley.
How many times?
It has to be.
How many times have we seen this play this year? And we
come on, they called it on Aliquippa.
We've seen a different call each time.
It appears that's a football. We saw Aliquippa use it 2 or 3 times. We've seen Baldwin use it a couple of times. Going to Allegheny. The list goes on and on. Ambridge used it, but lo and behold, the officials still don't have a clue.
Askew will punt the football, and he's standing his own 20. A kick is very short. It's end over end, bounces at the 40 of Seneca Valley and takes a quick roll out of bounds at the 36. That's where Seneca Valley has it venom to begin the 2nd half, certainly on defense. Lone setback is winners, and the play action as Sean O'Shea takes the right side. He fumbled the football, and the Quips have recovered. Leonard Myers picks up the loose ball at the 37-yard line, and a big break right there is on the option. O'Shea tried to cut it back inside, but was nailed by Tigner. The ball popped loose, and Myers was there to pop on the pigskin.
Up with it. They use it 1 time in the 2nd half. They fumble the football, and Myers comes up with it. Figure it out.
Well, let's figure that Askew splits to the left side. To give him the draw is to Billingsley. Billingsley takes it down to the 36-yard line, a gain of 2. Bring him 2nd down and 8. Quips.
They did it last week, and it worked for the Quips.
That's right. Give left side to Billingsley. Spins out a 1 tackle, and now is brought down on an excellent defensive effort for Seneca Valley, and that was Ted Love.
Out to his left and was hit hard by Love. And they'll say he got back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down, 10 ball.
For the Quips, Thornton with the 2 tight ends in the game as play action rolls left. He's under some very heavy pressure. He's back into his own territory. He goes down all the way back to the 42 as the Seneca Valley Raider fans hop up and are landing on the Farmers.
But they got him anyway and bring him down at the 43-yard line. Arno Askew comes on to kick.
4th down and 29. So Seneca Valley, they dominate Aliquippa offense. Askew standing in his own 28-yard line. The Raiders try to block the punt. It's a very short kick. It'll be taken by a lot at the 35 to the 40, and that's about it. A return of 7 yards. Slot man on the right side is Kingerski, who goes in motion to the left side as O'Shea rolls right. Looks downfield, and he's going to be brought down. Arno Askew. Rick is split to the left side. Lone setback winners as O'Shea fakes out the middle. Breaks out a 1 tackle from Sean Durham across the 45 to the 47-yard line, perhaps the the 48. Tigner brought him down from behind along with Leonard Myers. A gain of 9 on the play. It'll bring up third down and 2.5 yards to go for the first down. Seneca Valley, if they can pick up the first down, they'll be in Aliquippa territory. Lone setback, Winters. Kingerski now goes in motion to the right side. O'Shea pops it over the middle. Knocked around. It's picked off by Thornton at the 50. And down he goes at the 47. And that's Leonard Myers. Myers picks it off. It was deflected at the line of scrimmage. And that may have been Arno Askew getting a pop. So here come the Quips. 1st and 10 at the Seneca Valley 45. They give him the middle is to Myers. Breaks a tackle from the 35, the 30, the 20, the 10, the 4-yard line.
Leonard Myers broke it open. The trap play. Myers just zipped on down the field. The Raiders didn't have a clue, and he went all the way down to the 4-yard line. And the Quips have had opportunities to capitalize on turnovers, and they haven't been able to do so. Right here it appears the Quips are doing just that. They are capitalizing on the turnover as Leonard Myers rambles down to the 4-yard line.
1st and goal to go for the Aliquippa Quips, and they could put some distance between Seneca Valley and themselves here. As Thornton gives it to Billingsley up the middle once again, and he's going to be driven back after a 1-yard gain to the 3-yard line.
Billingsley hasn't been able to do much
in the game for the Quips. Give right side, Sheree Smith bats over the goal line for a touchdown. As the Aliquippa faithful are buzzing here at Three Rivers Stadium, the Quips take a 16-3 lead with 3:54 to go in the 3rd quarter. And the Quips, Arnold Askew will come on to attempt the extra point. That time, Sheree Smith, 3 yards out, flips over the goal line.
easy TD for the Quips.
Tazzle will hold the snap spot kick. It's up and it is good. 3:54 to go, 3rd quarter. Aliquippa 17, Seneca Valley 3 here on WMBA.
Let's play one. Askew on the big play. Top one.
Miller & Son Chevrolet Geo, 21st and...
I get it.
Back here at Three Rivers Stadium, the Quips just got on the board. They lead 17-10 to kickoff.
It'll be taken by an up at Roy Lott now. Lott brings it across the 35 to the 38-yard line. 3:36 to go, 3rd quarter. As O'Shea gives it right side to Lott. Lott breaks a tackle at the 35 to the 40, and at the 42 is wrestled out of bounds. And guess who? Leonard Myers knocked him out of bounds. As now Mike Kazmarek splits wide to the left side. Flanker is Kingerski. Lone setback Winters. O'Shea drops back in the pocket under pressure. He scrambles toward the far sideline. Out of trouble. Fires it down the field, and it's going to be caught at the 39, but they say no way. It bounced into the arms of Kingerski at the 39. And a heck of an attempt by O'Shea and Kingerski. As O'Shea, he eluded about 5 Quips, ran towards the far sideline, all spotted at the 42. Seneca Valley, their hopes of a WPIAL championship could hinge on a nice drive right here. O'Shea drops back to pass, under pressure, fires it into the air, and no one there. Incomplete at the 45. Nearest receiver was Kazmin. As Flood will boot it away.
It's normally Patillo back deep, but Jones getting the call.
Well, Patillo standing at the 35. Kick is very short, and it's going to be bouncing at the 34, the 30, the 25, and across the 20. Still taking a Raider bounce inside the 15 and down at the 11-yard line. 47-yard kick, and with that, we'll take a time.
Simple handoff, Kenny. Simple handoff. Come on. There you go. Goose play.
Second down for the Quips at their own 14. Give left side to Billingsley, and Billingsley brought down to the backfield. Good defense that time by Edward Davey for Seneca Valley. Brought him down as James Tigner missed the block, and he is slow in getting up. may have banged an elbow on that turf.
Not sure what it is, but
Smith Askew does the same on the left. Backs in the eye, Thornton turns, trap play to Myers, big hole at the 20, the 25, and he wrestles himself to the turf at the 27-yard line. A gain of 14 yards, brought down by Davey once again. And move the chains, first down, Aliquippa. That's a big first down, moves them out of the shadows of the...
So it'll be 1st and 10, ball at the 27-yard line.
Give up the middle is to Myers, and trap play that time didn't work.
That time he was collapsed right at the line of scrimmage. Thornton gave him the call, but the Seneca Valley defense was right there as Dave Smith comes up with his tackle. 30 seconds, under 30 to go. Here we go.
Askew comes out of the game. Now it'll be Patillo and Idris Nance, the wide receivers. A fake pitch. The give is to the tailback, or the flanker, I should say, Easy Jones on the inside give. Across the 30 to the 31. A short gain on the play. Bring up 3rd down and 6 for the Quips at the 31.
And that should mark the last play of the 3rd quarter. The score, 17-3. Quips on top. Be right back.
You know, it's funny. There is a Dave Smith. I made it up to try and make you laugh. Quarter begins. The Quips facing a 3rd down and 7 at their own 31. Back split. Sherry Smith goes in motion to the right side. Thornton drops back to pass. He's under some pressure. A big blitz coming from Seneca Valley. And he is punished at the 25. The ball's picked up by David Smith, the loose ball. And Smith brings it down to the 10-yard line as he was wrestled out of bounds. That time Thornton was blindsided by 3 Seneca Valley Raiders, led by the defensive line, Kurt Freed, John Brunk, Edward Davey, and the loose ball was picked up by David Smith.
And the Quips are arguing. They're saying Thornton had his arm extended. And Smith is down in the end zone. We'll take a timeout. When we return, Seneca Valley inside the 10-yard line. They're down 17-3.
We at Hoffman's work hard to give you the service and attention you deserve. Many specialists to help get you through the holidays. That's Hoffman's Drugstore, 534 Franklin Avenue. We're across from the Aliquippa Post Office, and we're your full-service Legend Pharmacy.
Back here at Three River Stadium, O'Shea got the pitch one around the outside and entered into the end zone. It looked like his knee hit the ground, but they gave him a touchdown, Mark. I'm in awe. I thought he was down too. I thought he was down at the 1.5 yard line, but not so. The officials raised their arms. 11:41 to go, 4th quarter. It's now 17-9, and the extra point by Flood was blocked up the middle by guess who? Leonard Myers. Holy moly, this kid came to play today. With that, we'll take a timeout. 17-9, Aliquippa on top. Back here at Three River Stadium, the kickoff by Flood is knocked around. It's dropped by Patillo. He picks it up, and he's out to the 19-yard line. A 7-yard return, and the Raiders gaining some momentum now.
They're fired up.
That's right, 17-9 our score with 11:34 to go, 4th quarter.
They are definitely fired up here after the fumble recovery, after Thornton fumbled the football. Smith brought it down to the 11-yard line on 1st down. O'Shea with the option, kept it himself, and goes in to the end zone for a score.
Patillo and Sherry Smith split out to the right side. Arno Askew is on the left. The give on the trap play is to Myers, breaks 1 tackle and leans forward to the 24. Gain of 5, bring up 2nd and 5. Tackle made by John Ondek and Frank Lewis.
17-9, Quips on top.
Also there, David Smith, who picked up that loose ball and raced it back to the 10-yard line. He now comes out of the game. He's still limping a bit. And it'll be 2nd down, and they call it 6. They move the ball back to the 24 and 23.5 yard line. Backs in the I formation. As Thornton turns, gives it to Leonard Myers off the left side, runs through right one tackler to the 27-yard line. A gain of a couple more, bring it third down, and we'll call it 2 yards to go for the first down. So Tigner now comes into the game for the Quips, and Arno Askew checks out. So Big Arno comes off the field. Tigner goes in. 17-9, 10-09 to go in the football game. Final contest for both teams. Neither will advance to the PIAA state playoffs. Big first down here. If they can get it, the Quips. Thornton turns, gives it to Myers. He twists and turns, has the first down across the 30. He made the first by about a half yard. It'll be 1st and 10. Move the chains. Quips with 9:53 to go. We'll start off our high school basketball season. Patillo and Jones are the wide receivers. Backs in the I formation. As Thornton on a mix-up, he gives it to Easy Jones on the inside handoff, the flanker, and the quarterback and the flanker ran into each other. And the Raiders are right there to stop him. A loss of 5 on the play, bring up 2nd and 15. So things not going right for the Quips right now. The momentum is definitely on the Raiders' side, although the Quips do lead 17-9. They haven't been able to do much on this series thus far, except for the first down by Myers. Now it's 2nd down and 15. And Seneca Valley's defense is roaring. They're playing good football right now. Leonard Myers has been the hero thus far. 11 carries, 78 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 blocked extra point, 3 fumble recoveries. What else do you want from the man? As the inside handoff to Sherry Smith, busted to the 31-yard line, back to the original line of scrimmage. He gets back much of that yardage that was just lost. It'll bring up 3rd down and 10 yards to go for a quick first down. So 8:33 to go in the contest. Askew checks back in. Tigner will come out. And now Askew, Class AAA matchup. The Quips on top. A score of 17-9. The Raiders come with a blitz. Thornton in trouble. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. A loss of 7 on the play, closer to 8 yards. The first man to hit him was Jim Ondeck along with David Smith, and the Raiders on this next series. The Aliquippa defense is going to come out, is going to have to come out and play some hard, tough defense, because the way Seneca Valley's momentum's going, look out. Arno Askew will punt standing in his own 9-yard line. Watt and Winters back deep for Seneca Valley. A good kick, end over end. It'll drive Kazmarek back to his own 40. The 45 is upended nicely by Tim Patillo at the 46-yard line. 38-yard punt, 6-yard return. Big hit right there by Patillo. Brings him down hard. 7:17 to go. 4th quarter. The Quips trying for their 3rd straight WPIAL championship. This is their 8th appearance in the 1980s. Unbelievable. Dominating. Idris Nance in the game for the Quips at one corner. So the Raiders have it 1st and 10 on their own 46. Good field position to give to Winters in the trap play. Twists and turns for only about 2 yards. Tackle made by Leonard Myers. They give him only a yard. 2nd down and 9. So the crowd here at the stadium, I don't know, what would you estimate this at? Oh, right here, I'd say 15,000. Between 10 and 15, huh? And more folks will be headed here for the Quad A. North Hills and Upper St. Clair. Lone setback Winters. Roy Lott goes in motion to the right side. O'Shea rolls right, fires it in the flat. It's going to be caught by the tight end, and that is Gary Pepper, and Pepper brings it all the way down to the 27-yard line. A gain of 25 yards on the play. Leonard Myers finally pushed him out of bounds. Pepper, big run after the reception from O'Shea, just goes down the right sideline before he's even touched, and he gets down to the 28-yard line. Beautiful run by Pepper after the catch, and the Seneca Valley Raiders are definitely moving. The Quip defense is going to have to rise to the occasion right here and stop this Seneca Valley defense, or they'll go right into the end zone. Of course, if they score a touchdown, probably go for the 2-point conversion. 6:05 to go. Back split behind O'Shea. Gives it up the middle to Winters. The first back through to the 25. Gain of 2. Bring up 2nd down and 7. Tackle made by Myers.
5:36 to go in the ball game.
Roy Lott, the flanker, goes in motion to the right side. Lone setback Winters takes the handoff off the right side, breaks the tackle, twists and turns down to the 20. A gain of 5, bring it third down in about 1.5 yards. Myers was there along with Laterne Beasley for the Aliquippa Quips. So the Quips now bending. We'll see if they break.
They're going to have to get into this game, and the fans, they really haven't played much of a part in the second half. Last week they were going wild at Cannonsburg. The 12th man has basically been non-existent here for the Quips. Seneca Valley, they've been on their feet all game.
Lone setback Winters. Lott goes in motion once again. Pitch right side to Winters. Breaks a tackle at the 10 or the 15 down to the 14. Wrestled down by Arno Askew. Jeff Bible there. A host of Quips there to make the stop. A gain of 5 be good enough for another Seneca Valley first down.
So Seneca Valley, the Raiders are just moving down the field at their own will. Any way they want to, it's working.
All spotted at the 14-yard line. Winters that time picked the hole off the right side. He went right over the right tackle, and that was Stephen Nolfa, senior. He wants to go out with a victory. Lone setback Winters. Lott goes in motion this time to the left side. As O'Shea rolls left, pops it in the flats. It's caught by Pepper, and a one-handed grab, and he brings it down to the 12. Just a 2-yard gain, though. Elmore was there, along with Patillo and Myers, but that time the Pepper...
Time is definitely running down.
Valley, O'Shea checks over that quick defense. They're in a 5-2. As O'Shea, play action, rolls right, looks downfield, fires it across the field into the end zone. It's intercepted by Tim Patillo.
Patillo comes up with a big interception, jumps up and brings it down. They were looking at the end zone for Mike Kazmarek, but no sir. Patillo says, I want the football. Comes up with the interception. Quips will have the football at the 20-yard line with 3:45 to go on top 17 now.
I'll tell you what, this is a bad pass by O'Shea. He made a bad decision. He was racing towards the right sideline. He jumped in the air, did not even set himself, and threw it back across the green intended for Gary Peffer, and there was no one there except Tim Patillo and Eric Billingsley. Patillo stood right in the way and made the reception. He was in the end zone. The touchback brings it back out to the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 Quips with 3:45. And if they can establish a first down or two, they'll have the WPIAL championship. Give it to Myers, and Myers a gain of only 1. Now Seneca Valley wants timeout. Timeout. 3:37 to go. Quips on top.
Play one.
Why would you want? He's only a sophomore or junior?
Who's that?
O'Shea. In the end zone. The Quips have it 2nd down and 9 to go. Give it the middle is to Shari Smith, and he has the first down. Upended at the 32-yard line, and he is down on the turf. A gain of 10 on the play. Smith is now up. He may have landed on a knee.
Good call by offensive coordinator Orlando Lash. He was out there in the huddle telling his guys what he wanted them to do, and he's one of the unsung heroes. He's one of the guys that doesn't get much credit. And Orlando Lash, you know, they were criticizing him a little bit on a couple of those losses, but he's their offensive coordinator, and he's done a whale of a job this year.
I'm sure Coach Don Yanessa is among these fans somewhere. He said he was going to be well disguised today.
Mustache, glasses, you know.
Normal.
The norm.
1st and 10, Quips on the 32. Seneca Valley showing blitz. Give up the middle is to Sherry Smith once again. Same play, but goes for no gain. And with that, Seneca Valley uses timeout number 2. Timeout, score, Seneca Valley trailing 17-9.
It's play one.
2, Thornton turns and gives it up the middle to Myers. Breaks a tackle at the 37 and is pulled down from behind at the 39-yard line. David Smith there to wrestle him down. It'll be short of a first down by about 2 yards. And Seneca